Throwing to start this game. He's taking a shot on his first play. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Saints have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Setting up a throw. He'll get this to Tillman. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Buys time, rolling right. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Come on.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Jefferson. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Saints grab it! And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I'd take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's the throw. Hits him on the out route. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead off the turnover. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action here. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this up. Before he's brought down. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Completes this one to Otten. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st down, they'll run. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 32. Locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap.
Ready, ready.
So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And that's good yardage with a new...